Excuse me, sir, but really, that's not how we should speak about this Kazakhstan, honestly, and close the eyes all the time. Let us be honest to each other finally. We follow those trials there, which are grotesque, and nobody of our representation, permanent representation or embassy, whatever, is present there. I understand that the staff is limited, but you can do it online, and you don't. Secondly, we receive all those pictures of people tortured in prisons, etc., etc. And of course, we can have millions of very charming meetings with ambassadors, Minister of Justice, Prime Minister delivers moving speeches, etc. But nothing changes to those people who rot in prison. And please don't speak about the symmetric language, that the power and oppressor, we should listen as attentively as the other side who is being harassed, tortured, and killed regularly. They have a different possibility of contact with you or with us, with our institutions, and we must always pay more attention to the oppressed ones. And the lobbyists are really utterly different. And those people who are in power, I have never seen anybody beaten, tortured, or killed, whereas I have seen, and many on the other side, and you speak like a symmetrist. I'm sorry to say so, but we are not symmetrists here. Human rights are human rights. And those declarations, when you say we shouldn't hurry too much, too quickly, etc., etc., it can be too early, etc., you know, for years already, they do these declarations. Since ever we signed this agreement, they change something, they produce something, they promise something, etc. And the ombudsman, when you call this lady independent, honestly read a little bit about her and talk to her a little bit and ask also other side, namely opposition, to how independent she is. And it's always too early, because always it's very easy to make some declarations and then a next one, and the Commission will say, and the External Service, that it's too early. It's time to stop torturing people, release from prisons those who are there because they struggle for freedom. We can agree with them or not, but they haven't committed any severe crimes or whatever. And we continue our daily business as if nothing happened. You know, it's really time to finish with this kind of policy. I'm sorry to be emotional about it, but I know these people personally. I speak to the authorities, we both do, and nothing happens. And then constantly we hear from our representatives, you know, you represent me, that everything is okay and that we should be symmetric. This should really be over. And really, I expect some actions and some more involvement. Maybe we should send more stuff. But following the trial, so that you realize what's going on, following those grotesque trials online is not an effort, and you don't need a very large staff. And to me, it's an example of lack of involvement in the situation, which is dramatic. And we want only to trade with them and sell those people for the wonderful resources that Kazakhstan disposes of.